Now approaching round 22. Good to see you back.
Well, yeah.
So we go to Friday night. First game, West Coast Hawthorn in Perth. Shapes up to be match of the round. West Coast did win like literally the last second of the game.
Yeah.
And Hawthorn, well, they beat North Melbourne, but
That's really nothing at this stage.
Real toughie, but I reckon I'm going to go West Coast. I reckon they're going to win by 2 goals. Probably I reckon in Perth, I think they should be able to go over the line.
I've got Hawthorn by a goal. I'm not entirely confident
Yeah, so
Hawthorn finishing, but
we're both literally on the fence at the moment.
yeah.
And then we go to the next game. This is in Hobart, Bloodstone Arena, North Melbourne v Sydney. I think Sydney will win this. I think they'll win by 6 goals.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I agree with that. 6
they
goals.
should win it pretty easily.
Good tune up for the finals.
Yeah, definitely. Then we go to the MCG. It is Richmond v St Kilda.
I've got St Kilda in this one.
Yeah,
St Kilda by 4 goals.
I tend to agree with you. I think they'll win by 3 goals.
Richmond are on the slide. They've lost too many in a row. They
like,
choked last week, and St Kilda are on the up. So
they fought pretty well against Sydney for a half, and then they just buddy and just let them away.
They did get shafted on a couple of calls, which really ran the
just got away with it.
Ran the whitewash through. So
yeah, pretty much got away with it in the end. Then we go to Spotless Stadium. It's GWS v Fremantle.
GWS.
Yeah, they should win this.
8 goals.
Yeah, I reckon they'll win by 9 goals. Should be an easy win. Bounce back after a heartbreak loss, really. And Fremantle will.
It's good to see they're actually getting some consistent back-to-back games at Spotless.
Yeah,
as well.
that's good. And then we go to first of the Saturday night games. We're going to Etihad Stadium. It's Collingwood v Gold Coast. Depends which Collingwood shows up. But I believe Collingwood will win this though.
I've got Collingwood winning this one by 4 goals.
Yeah, I've got them by 3 goals. They should do well. They nearly beat the Bulldogs actually. So yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then the other Saturday night game. This is the showdown. It's Port Adelaide v Adelaide, which shapes up could potentially be a bloodbath in some ways.
Yep.
Depending which Port Adelaide shows up. But as you've seen for the majority of the year, it's
been a poor Port Adelaide.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I've got Adelaide by this one. I got them 7 goals.
I'll keep the faith, as you know. Pick them by a goal. Port Adelaide by a goal. But you know, I'm just going to tip them despite how bad they're playing. The Sunday games, MCG, Carlton v Melbourne. Melbourne should win this. 5 goals, I reckon.
I've got Melbourne winning this one as well. 5 goals. Maxi go on. He'll have another big game. Get himself an All-Australian selection.
I think he's already got it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think he's already got it. He's been that good. He's been best on ground.
Pretty much all
If Melbourne win, I think it's mainly because of him. And then we go to the Gabba. It is Brisbane v Geelong.
Geelong in a bloodbath.
Yeah, this should be, I reckon, 10 goals.
13.
13? Oh.
It's just the first mad number that came in my head.
That's pretty mad.
And then the last game we got is Essendon and the Dogs.
Yep. Is it Etihad?
Etihad. I've got Doggies winning this one.
I think they'll win by 7 goals.
Yeah, 7 goals. Like we've said, Essendon haven't been horrible.
Well, they won last week's.
Well, they haven't been horrible, but they've been, they've stuck around, and it's really just become a telltale sign of, the youth that they have playing.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting how they go next year. Like, if they can regain pretty much all their players.
It would be interesting to see. If they can get back, honestly, if they can get back half of the players they've had out, they've done pretty well. Yeah,
because you've seen some of the young stars. They'll
add
a bit more depth to it. Zach Merritt's just a gun. If Heppel's not going to be the next captain, I think he should be. But I guess
it would be fair. How old's Heppel?
He's 23. I think.
23.
Yeah.
Well, you might as well make Heppel the next captain and have Merritt bias, and then go.
Yeah, that's a good leadership group there for them. That's it for the tips. Play all around. Who are you going for?
Zach
Merritt. You should. Oh, you did play well though.
Sam Mitchell, just racking up disposals again. I mean, obviously they sort of ran over North Melbourne at the end of it all, but you don't get that sort of result without having hands on the ball.
Well, they were like 46 points up after the first quarter. He probably started that for him. Yeah. So bit of a key there.
And he's a freak. He's just a freak.
He's a gun, isn't he? I've gone Luke Shuey. He had 38 touches and 2 goals. I think in the last quarter, I think he had like 10 disposals, kicked like the goal. It was that important for him. I think he had like a few clearances as well in that last quarter and got him over the line. So I think he definitely was probably player of the round in my opinion. got them over the line. Only just, so now that gives them a bit of hope,
Mm.
especially in the next 2 games, Hawthorn and Adelaide. If they can find a way to win both those
Yeah,
games.
notorious for not playing well in Adelaide though.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue for them, isn't it?
So, and then look out next week. We'll do up an All-Australian team.
Yeah, that'd be exciting.
So we'll compare it to the halfway point. We'll do up a new one, and then we'll leave it and wait and see what happens with the actual selected one.
Yeah.
See how wrong the AFL get it. How wrong they get it.
They should probably be listening to us instead. Others do. Why can't the AFL do as well?
Mm.
That's a good point. Alright, enjoy the round.